some real money in the room.
OG Percy, show no mercy.
Okay. Oh, Louis is another one. What's up, Lou?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I heard it's baby oil bottles all in New York now.
Shit, I got me some Johnson & Johnson.
Hey.
What you talking about?
Okay. Now, on a more serious note, what are your thoughts on P. Diddy being found not guilty on the sex trafficking charges?
Thank you!
On count one, the racketeering conspiracy charge, Sean Combs has been found not guilty.
My woodies, my rounds, my aces, my BGs, my girls, my rounds, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all, man, welcome back to the channel, man. As you can see, man, hey, we got another video, and we got Real Tune OG Percy giving his take on the Diddy verdict situation. You know, a lot of people being excited. And probably got some people mad too, but it seemed like a lot of people being like rooting for Diddy, like, yeah, that boy beat that. You know what I'm saying? But where were all these people when, you know, he was going through it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was like crickets. You ain't hear nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But man, yeah, bro, your boy, man, you know, I got my shirt off. Hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Hey, and by it being the 4th, bro, I'm in the hood with it right now, you hear me? So don't be surprised if you hear like a lot of fireworks in the background, or you might hear that Draco going off in the background of this video. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But man, look, thank y'all for tuning in, man. We gonna dive into this video, see what's good with it, you know what I'm saying? And let's get it.
But being found guilty on 2 of the 5 counts, 2 of the counts being prostitution.
Thank you! Another thank you. A thank you and a thank you. I'll take that one over the other one. Hello! So there's not a wrong and a wrong. I tell God thank you that I didn't get charged with this one. I tell God thank you that that's all you charged me with on that one. Have anybody seen Hugh Hefner? Is he still alive? Hugh Hefner? Well, you know, Hugh Hefner is a guy I think he did own plenty of. You know, I'm trying to find out why he never got the same charges. Yeah, he owned Playboy magazine. He had all type of, big things going for him when it came down to women. No different from who Diddy is. Why Diddy can't be a Hugh Hefner? I'm just saying though, y'all, y'all put, my shot finesse. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. He was just the next black Hugh Hefner.
Real out here.
Throwing parties.
Real out here.
Man, y'all gonna see, I feel bad for Diddy, man. I knew Diddy was on his way to hell. But God. Yeah. Tell him that part, Diddy.
Say, I been said though, when it first happened, I said, God might be trying to tell Diddy something. Better yet, show him something. He might be like, cause like I say, I kind of had a feeling like it was gonna be a 50-50 chance. I ain't just felt like, oh, he gone. Other people felt like Diddy was gone, like he was just gonna get railroaded. Like, nah, I ain't feel like that. But I felt like what he going through, it's like a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, from God, I'm saying though. You feel me? Like, I think after this, he gonna slow his roll. I think he gonna be more appreciative, and more grateful, more humble, That's just my take.
That's the part you tell him. Tell him, Diddy, that what happened in that cell. And one thing I can say about Diddy, this gonna determine his fate. If he gonna pay Daddy back his money, cause your money wasn't no good out here, Diddy. I don't hate to take it here with y'all, but your money wasn't no good out here, and you know that. See, God had to bring Diddy to a place in his life where he had to find out you ain't got nobody but me. Right. He had to find out your money can't even open the doors that you got.
That's what I'm
saying. He had to find out, and guess what? And Diddy went in there and had that talk. Don't ask me.
Make it make sense.
Appreciate you. To make it make sense, We all had them conversations. We all gonna get put in a position where we ain't gonna have nobody but God to depend on. Hell, I done been there. It's a little quote in the Bible say, "Will a man rob God?"
Well,
Yeah.
Okay, I see we got one or two. Well, they said we're one or two are gathered together in the name. We can go somewhere. Church. We can have a little church. But when God put you in situations, I want y'all to see the message, not the mess. Because I can sit here and talk, oh, Diddy free, Diddy did. I'm not going to talk about that. Let's go into Diddy mind and brain. Let's go into what Diddy really went through. I talked about it. I talked about it. If I knew if he was going to hell, this was going to happen in hell because I done been there and back. My bad. I got a glimpse of it. I haven't been there. I got a glimpse of what hell could be on earth. And guess what? Diddy did too. And I had that conversation with God. God told me, you don't get to come back to prison no more, person. You done been here too many times. You owe your welcome out. You owe your welcome. You know, so I had a choice to make right then. He said, you won't be coming back to prison, person. When out of 13 years being home, I know he ain't lying now.
Amen.
Because he said, my only way back, you know, is to the grave, for real. You know, y'all had a choice to make because I ran out with daddy money so much. I robbed daddy so many times. Every time he gave me a chance to come home and get out, I promised I wouldn't do it no more. I promised daddy I ain't going to do it no more. Please get me out of this one, daddy. Please make my bone. Please get me out. You know, then he say, oh.
Yeah, that's what he mean by robbing. I kind of figured that. That's what he meant by robbing. And he talking about daddy. You know, God, he mean the father. You know, and a lot of us do it every day. Hey, I'm guilty of it. You probably guilty of it. You get in them situations, you know, sticky situation, get in the jam, and nigga be like, man, please, God, man, I ain't gonna do it no more. Please, just get me out of this. Ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? And damn, soon as he come through for you, you back doing the same thing. You know, hey, we all guilty of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be, you know, real enough to admit that, you know what I'm saying? And admit that to God and ask for forgiveness. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, here you go. Then I run straight to the dope house. Straight back to them women. Straight back to doing what I was doing that I didn't have no business doing. I ran out with daddy money. What about daddy? I'm back getting high there and daddy said, hey, man. Did you pray today?
It's real life, bro.
Pass that blunt, man. You ran out with daddy money. Ain't told nobody what daddy did for you. Who really let you out, the conversation y'all had. I ain't gonna think you crazy, Diddy, because you talked to daddy. See, you Diddy, that's daddy. Bars. Let's go. You Diddy, that's daddy, let's go, God. My bad, I got a little chill. You Diddy, that's daddy. And when you had that conversation, don't mean a lot of y'all do. You run out with daddy money. You know how many people looking at me now and went to jail, got in trouble, and say, God, please get me out of this one time. I won't do this no more.
Yeah.
He opened doors that man can't even open for you.
Yeah.
That door, $50 million wouldn't even open that door for P. Diddy, y'all. $50 million. I can't even make a $500 buck. $50 million. Because guess what? When God wants you in a position where he got to talk to you, he going to sit you down where he can talk to you. You got too much, you're doing too much slipping and sliding around here. Too much baby oil going on over here. You understand me? But when I get you in a position to talk to you and you make agreement with me, I make agreement with you, and you see who got the power. See, Diddy had to know he didn't have all the power. He had all the money.
Yeah.
But all power is in who hands?
That's all he want, Lord.
My Lord. Let y'all soak in that for a minute. But on top of that note, man, I am so happy to see Diddy win, y'all. This game they playing with us in our face, y'all done seen it before.
Plenty of times.
It go way back further than me. Because when I get the name in the game, some of y'all gonna say, well, hell, you know, everybody asked me who was the first snitch. You know, who was snitching first. They said, what's his name? What's the guy that made American Gangster? The guy that, was it American Gangster? What movie was that called where the dude put all the shit together?
Sam Lucas, all that.
You know, no, he
Frank
put
Lucas.
Frank Lucas. You know, you say, no, he went to jail. You know, they said Frank Lucas. Well, I disagree. I watched a nigga dish on Jesus for 5 pieces of silver.
Ooh.
Hello!
Judas.
What name?
Judas.
Appreciate you, my Lord. 5 pieces of silver. That's the first snitch.
Wow.
Yeah. Y'all want to take it back to the root? I know it.
Wow.
I know it. I'm going to let y'all soak in that for a minute. So I'm letting y'all know something that's been going on. It's been going on. This ain't nothing new under the sun. That word y'all read tell you that. But I'm happy to see that another one of my black men prevail and they let him out because I have to start with O.J. Simpson. I got to start with my decade of seeing them tear down great black men in front of us.
After they build them up.
Hello! After they catch you, you can run through the airport, goddamn it, jumping over everything. Run through the airport, when I watched O.J. Simpson commercials, it tripped me out. He was sitting there with his wife and his kids and plants and flowers flying everywhere. I said, look at O.J. You know, this is the image they painted for us. For O.J. and did what they did.
Snatch.
Who's next? Bill Cosby. Don't worry about it. I did my homework. I watched Bill Cosby become the American Dad. Fat Albert. We had to go sit down and watch cartoon every morning. Who didn't want to see Fat Albert as a kid? Fat Albert was the Boondocks back then. Fat Albert was the only black cartoon where they showed a black face on TV anyway. Where the niggas sit down and didn't have to look at, Popeye the Sailor Man. And, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, all the white, the other people. But, Fat Albert, American, guess what? That was something black people could hold on to. We sit there and we watched him. It made us start playing the drums. It made me a drummer, a percussionist. When me and my little brothers and them sit there and watch Fat Albert, we used to watch him doing on the drum, hit on the pot. We used to get us a bucket and go in the backyard to beat on pots and pans and stuff. And then one day my mama bought us a drum set, and guess what? Voila. We knew how to play them things. But guess what? We was watching Fat Albert. Yeah. And then he became the best man that another man that you come up to be. He did the Huxtables. What was his role in the Huxtables? He was a doctor. He took care of the kids, nice family, had a guy, look, he was showing us this is how us brothers are supposed to live.
I told you they shooting, y'all. I'm in the hood with it. It's the 4th of July. I don't know if y'all heard that, but yeah, we're gonna continue, man.
Look at James Evans. He was struggling, but he was moving on up. He took care. James Evans was a powerful man in the household. His word
Good time.
stood. He showed us how to be a daddy,
Strong.
not a father, a daddy. A daddy's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Shut up, Junior. Oh, okay, Daddy. JJ, get right. See, they don't do that no more. You say shit. Who she talking to? She talking to you, nigga. That's Mama. Mama said that. So you can go ahead, my lord.
Well, the one that was moving up was George Jefferson.
That's right. He was moving up. But for them niggas to stay in the projects, they had somewhere to live.
They had morals.
Yeah, morals. And, we seen a lot. But Bill Cosby, good man, snatched him. Took him, sit him in that hole. O.J. Simpson snatched him.
Yeah.
Sit him in that hole. They took our favorite fighter, the only thing we had to fight with in the world. Who was that? Mike Tyson. Snatched him. Put him in the hole. Oh, y'all don't see the pattern. I gotta keep going. Tookie Williams. Snatched him. Put him in the hole. For life. Can I keep going? Nelson Mandela.
Oh,
snatched him. Put him in the hole. These are great. These are the people we looking up to. Our favorite Mike Tyson snatched him. Lil Wayne snatched him. Put him in the hole.
So these are our people you keep naming. So you was asking about Hugh Hefner, which he died at 91.
Okay.
You think that's the reason why he's never been the fact that he's been involved with a lot of women, young and Yeah, I'm trying to find out why Diddy can't be named the new Hugh Hefner. So you think the complexion of you got the complexion?
I'm saying the business is the same. Nothing changed in the business but the name of it. You dig what I'm saying? They try to say we ain't slaves no more. They take it from slaves to inmates. But you still a slave. They try to, I don't know. They try to pay the, they can't let him go. No, that's too good for us.
That's because you enslaved, inmate.
Yeah. We. Let me tell you what they did. They got what they wanted from him. We don't know what it was. We'll find out when he get out. It depends on how he's acting. He probably don't act the same no more. He gonna be a little slow. They probably say Diddy acting strange now since he been locked up. Oh, because he talked to Daddy. Y'all better be happy because right now, I can see him in the office saying, get all these motherfuckers in here right now. Uh-oh. He was just waiting. Oh, that's all right. Just a little light. Probably I'm moving over a little too much. But anyway.
Technical difficulty.
Up and out. Tune got it. But watch this though.
All right, turn on.
Might be the power. Boy, you say something right, things will go wrong.
Ooh, that's powerful.
Ain't it, man?
Tune didn't have the right one plugged up.
Okay.
Structure, man.
Real tune is some real money in the room.
God damn it. Yeah, we
Y'all be wondering where I'm at.
Hello. God damn it.
Fuck, nigga.
Yeah, Mohammed too.
Yeah, and I got the shake.
They want to know what tune got on.
You understand me? God damn it.
Tune do got on.
Yeah, it look like he's sharp in the motherfucker. They on time he ain't got no Vaseline on the oil on
They
him.
cleaned up to go to a Diddy party.
Hey, y'all, everybody, y'all, you know what? For us black men,
Get in the Diddy party.
let me tell you something. I enjoy seeing, let me see something. Do y'all remember when they snatched that boy, Hova? And Hova came out the courtroom saying, H to the is O, V to the is A. She's been needing but my hands so greasy. I can't leave rap alone. The game needs me.
Hold on.
Haters want to clap, they crone. It ain't easy.
Hold on.
DAs want to lock me in, box me in like a Rocky. But somehow I beat them charges like Rocky.
Come on, man.
He beat them charges. Say, y'all, it's good to see a little nigga get a little rope sometime and, ain't got to get hung all the time. Don't y'all get tired looking up there, looking at our brothers hang? And all we can do is sit there. They did Jesus the same way, y'all. They hung him on the cross. You just sit there and hang. We just had to sit there and watch him hang. Go ahead, my Lord.
Did he beat the Chargers or join the Chargers?
Well, he got to follow the charge right now. Right, because Jesus is in control. God is in control right now. It's like God is taking charge right now. All he got to do is follow. Follow the charge, man. When God say, charge! That means everything behind me, follow me. So he's doing both. He's following the charge right now. We hope he is because, we'll know pretty soon. But I know Diddy being a Diddy, they got what they want out of him. They got what they wanted out of him. They do it to all of them, y'all. They get what they want out of them.
Yeah, y'all, we back. And that was OG Person, man, giving that game. And, hey, OG Person was speaking facts, man. He was really on something else. He was on a whole nother level, what he was saying. And, he right, bro. It's like we stay jacking, we stay running off. When he was saying like about Daddy, who is God, the Father. You feel me? And so we always get in them situations to where we need him, we call upon him, but then when he come through, we back doing it again. We back backsliding. You feel what I'm saying? And I felt like I've been said, man. I feel like that was like a lesson for Diddy, It was for the I guess humble him more or just send him a message, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like I say, they want us in a way. They want the black man, the black powerful man in a way. They did it to a lot of the greats of the greats. You feel what I'm saying? And so, it ain't nothing new, man. He just the next person who was in line, And no matter what Diddy might have did, what he do, what people say about him, it don't make it right for them to be able to just snatch you and sit you down, you know what I'm saying? For something that these motherfuckers who running everything, they doing everything. They doing everything that they saying we doing. If y'all get what I'm saying. And more. We just don't see it. We just don't see them. They hiding. You know what I'm saying? But they put all our people in position, and we look up to as great black men. Somehow they always come tumbling down. They tear them down. And then when they come tearing down, they come tumbling down. Us black people, we back, we talking about it. We shooting, we gossiping about it. Tearing the person down even more. You feel what I'm saying? well, our life ain't even good. You know, our shit ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's about seeing the good in people, what they do, you know, the greatness, you know, what they provide or whatever, you know. Then another thing, we quick to tear each other down by saying, oh, he gone, it's over with for him. It's over with for him. Like, you know, I know it be looking bad, it be sounding bad, but you got to wait things out. You got to watch, you know, see how it play out first, you know, before you just say, oh, this person gone, you know, unless they just did something real terrible and it's obvious and they got buku evidence, you know, to prove it. Other than that, you can't just say, oh, somebody gone, you know, whether you like that person or not, you feel me? And as humans, we have that bad, you know, but man, yeah, bro. I think this gonna teach them a lesson. And yeah, man, free Diddy, I guess. You feel me? Hey, man, that's the video. Appreciate y'all for checking out the clip, man. Press that like button. I'm out.